Another small format tweak tonight is qualifying is 1 lap. It is 15 minutes long instead of the usual 10 minutes. And that is just because that was necessary to give you guys the time to attempt at least 1 lap. It'll start you on the back stretch, so you'll be able to start a lap within a minute of hopping on the track during qualifying. Beyond that, it's pretty foggy throughout practice and qualifying, but it'll be just partly cloudy through the race. And that is pretty much it. If you pick up a slowdown somewhere weird on the Nordschleife itself, just serve it as politely as you can. Try not to play too many games on straightaways, between netcode and the narrow nature of the track. Just give space where you can when trying to make overtakes on the backstretch or down the Dottinger, and be respectful where possible. I don't think we'll have any blue flags today, but if those do occur, you'll just have to deal with them as they come, because there's some places where it's easier and harder to
grab it when you go quiet for anyone.
And I think that is it. Does anybody have any particular questions? Feel free to raise your hand and I'll give you permission to speak. Pit entry and pit exit, super easy today. This track's very straightforward there, no surprises, and I'm not seeing any requests at the moment. So we still got 10 minutes before qualifying starts if you want to try and squeeze in one more lap of practice. If you think of any questions later on, feel free to hop down into the Yellow Flag channel or DM me, and I will answer you as quick as possible. And have a good race tonight. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, that was a briefing from Logan. We are 10 minutes away from qualifying. This is Nürburgring Combined. Track I'm struggling a lot. Didn't manage to put a single clean lap, fortunately, so far in practice. Theoretically, we are 6 seconds off pace, but again, we didn't put a clean lap yet. In the quali, we got a 1 chance for a lap, so that's gonna be a challenge in itself. And yeah, if I'm gonna get a clean lap on board, that's gonna be a success. Nordschleife, this is not a track I'm good at. Never really put a lot of time into practicing it. And I rather tend to avoid it, to be honest with you, whenever I'm racing. If I'm doing leagues, obviously you have to do it, but when it goes into the officials, I usually just avoid it. There's just too much practice required, to get into your own potential. And I just, most of the time I just struggle on it. And it's very easy to pick up an off track, even this chicane is the first spot that was very tricky. Yeah, there's loads of tricky spots in the circuit anyway. Very easy to crash. Very easy to bounce. This is a very bouncy section. can see what I'm doing. There you go. What I'm talking about. We should have not lifted here. This is full throttle. It's just a weird habit. I'm still not too sure what kind of wing I should run. Should I run minus 1.5 or minus 2? 1.5 is very stable in the fast corners, and it's probably producing a little bit more speed in the corners, especially the fast ones. With last week you have to be really precise to stay on track and not slide. This is very difficult corner as well. Very easy to overshoot here. And I can never get this on right either. Yeah. So many places where you can mess up. I understand why people love this track, and there are people that love it. There are Nürburgring specialists, people that, you know, on your ordinary 2-minute circuits they wouldn't be that strong, or they wouldn't be one of the best. But when it comes to Nordschleife, they just, you know, they got it trained to the every little inch and millimeter. They know the track very well. And they get quicker. They got, let's say, they could hit above their weights. I'm usually hitting below my weight on this track. It's another corner where I don't know when to brake. Famous carousel. Almost. Oh, I went out there. Yeah, if you go a bit too fast, it's gonna hit you out, and yet 1 second behind. And this is the section that I don't know how to drive fast through here. This is one of the sections I lose most of my time. Just no confidence whatsoever. Probably should have stayed in fourth. And this is the corner I can never get right. Ah, that was pretty good. And this one, I'm always too slow through this one. I don't know if this is full throttle or have to lift. I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get an off track here. Because this delta is not gonna be useful for my quali. I just want to use the same delta as I'm using this lap now. This is my optimum. Okay, they didn't give me an off track. That did. There's just 1 minute left. Let's get prepared for the race. So we got 35 liters is the maximum you can take for the race, so we're gonna have to stop. And we need probably 12 liters for the quali. You get 1 lap, and it's gonna start now. Okay, let's go.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Green, green, green.
Okay, hopefully no off track.
Okay, here comes your timed lap. Messed up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit understeer, still on the cold tires. It's actually
Doing pretty well overall so far. Missed the first apex by a mile. But again, we're mostly trying not to get an off track here.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Probably went a bit too slow into that right-hander. A bit of gravel kind of put me off there. Just decided to go safe. Really a little bit of time. Bit of understeer and a lot as I hit the curb. Almost put me off track. Okay, the job is done halfway through. Bit too much sliding. Stay at the bottom. lost a bit of time, lost a bit of momentum, and a rhythm through there. Same here. But yeah. Now off track, that's the most important. Fuck me. Blow it there. Okay, should be able to bring it home. So we should be under 850, I think. It's gonna be high for 848. 849.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Ian beat me. Like the Almeida beat me. Okay, that's good. No stress. It's still gonna be about staying in the draft. Whoever can stay in the draft with Michael. Matthew shouldn't have a problem, but Mike and everybody else, yeah, we might have trouble staying in the draft here. Logan also beat me. So P6. Let's see if people are still coming. Now, so I wonder how much fuel we're gonna have to pick up. I think 92 liters is gonna be required to finish the race. And let's say 92 liters. 92 minus 35. Oh, sorry. It's not gonna be 92 liters. Let's go back again. So it's gonna be 55 minutes divided by let's say 8 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 laps times 9.2. So that's, let's say, 65 liters needed to finish the race. It's 35, so that's 30 liters. I have to take in the pits. There's one more critical question as well. Sorry, can I ask a quick question?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is there still that rule about changing at least one tire?
Yes.
Okay. But 35, should we be able to change two? Or that's classified information?
You can change two. Front tires, changing one tire or two tires is the exact same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was...
Everyone will probably take fronts.
fronts, not rears. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
please take rears and then crash immediately.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Don't do that. Take fronts. All right, good luck.
Good luck.
But if you take one rear, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Good luck
Oh,
in the
yeah.
race.
Well, then you'd be having some fun.
Yeah. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too, man.
God,
Yeah.
I can imagine one
So
wheel could
30
race.
liters is enough to take in the pits.
As long as you can make like fuel, literally does not matter. It just depends on your pit strategy.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries. Okay. Thank you. Well, do we have to save? No. No.
No saving
Nope.
because the tire change covers the fuel time.
Yeah. Thank you. Cheers. Okay. See you in the race. Okay. All the crucial questions answered. No hassle. 55 minutes race, so that's a long one. Oh no, is it 4 laps? Are we? Is the race only 4 laps?
Risk of the X.
Apologies again. Is it 55 minutes or 4 laps?
4 laps.
4 laps.
Okay, okay. Lovely. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
4 laps.
I think 55 is just iRacing's guess at how long it's going to be, which is wrong. It's going to be more
It
like
thinks
40
we're
minutes, but-
extremely slow.
Wait, wait, so like we can take it... Do we have to take fuel or not?
You do have
Yeah.
to take
Yes.
fuel, but you also have to change tires, so it literally doesn't matter how much fuel you take.
You can pit on any lap because you've got 3 laps of fuel basically. So
Ah, okay, okay. So how much fuel do we have to take?
probably
30.
9 or 10. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I guess it just depends on how much you put in the car to start. Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Jeez, I forgot. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry.
How-
Since the
forget
tire
to
So you-
change the race is it's not too big a deal.
Don't forget to fuel the car again, Watch. I don't want to beat you
You
again
just
like
need
that.
fuel 1 lap.
Okay, so how much you recommend? How much you recommend for the start?
I'm running 29.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'd do 29:30. That'll get you 3 laps. If you want to, yeah.
Okay, I know everything now. Thank you.
Good luck,
But-
sir.
Oh,
This is when Waj goes like 5 seconds quicker and destroys everyone.
no, no, no.
Uh-huh.
There's no way. I'll do well if I stay on track. Why is my Steam giving notifications? So we don't need that much fuel. Okay. No time to change that now.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, someone put another lap that's quicker than mine, Dan McFarlane. A tiny bit faster than me. So this is from 3rd to 7th, 8th. This is very tight pack. Very nice.
Your level is cutting it close to the finish. The estimated SOF is 2,660. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Fuck me.
Green flag, green flag. You got the black flag. You jumped the start. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Wrong car for starting procedure. For fuck's sake.
Right side. Still
Oh,
there.
that practice
You're
into
on
the
the
drain.
left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still hold. Car right, 2 wide. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right, clear.
That's what usually happens when you think about too many things at the same time.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
So we're gonna stay behind the pit side drivers through the twisty bits.
Car
Oh
on your
shit!
left, clear.
Oh, he saved that. That was close for David. Gonna go too wide through here or not? Nope. Backed out of it. Are we gonna get around?
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right.
Come on, dude. You have a black flag.
Clear.
But still fighting for the
Why
best
are you
time on the
fighting me with
race.
a black flag?
It's only a drive-through.
I'm sorry.
Am I not supposed to race? I don't know. Yeah, on the verge to lose the draft. Maybe it would be smarter to stay. Or maybe smarter for Zachary to not fight, I don't know. Even more fighting behind.
Go, Mitchell. Go, go. Jeremy, I have a broken axle.
We're not even halfway yet.
Got some draft here. We're gonna lose all that as we serve the slowdown or drive through. Okay, so what tires? We're gonna change just the fronts. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the next lap, see what happens.
No mid.
Jesus, so many people in the pits. Am I missing the building on the right hand side?
10,
I think I do.
5, 3,
It's a lot of
2,
people going to the pits.
1. Right here.
Okay, let's serve that. So basically they are avoiding the traffic, I guess. And I will get stuck behind slower drivers.
Right side. Clear.
It's really missing all those apexes.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
To be honest, Carl, I wasn't sure how am I supposed to pass you if you're missing apex by a meter. If the driver is so much slower, it's just hard to predict his line and to get a proper run. Forgot to brake. All over the place. It was a very poor sector. And I'm also driving very slow. Scary. So if Corey was 18th crossing the line, that means, yeah, I'd be fighting for top 20 barely. So that drive-through actually took quite a lot of time of me.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
And this race is only 4 laps. Ooh, some traffic jam in front. So if they're not gonna pit, I will go into the pit. So.
The car in front has gone off.
Ouch.
Let's go. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Are they going to the pits? One of them is. And Dave's gonna stay in front of us. we would be able to get him before the Nordschleife section, but unfortunately no. Or maybe.
Right side. Clear.
Just about as he made a mistake. So you can go with very normal pace through here. He just did what I did on the previous lap. He braked way too late into that section there. He did quite alright.
Car stop on the left.
I want that 0x back, David.
Not driving very well though. I'm trying. Pushing too hard through there, and that cost me a lot on the exit on the right hander.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Okay, look at the road, I was just adjusting the fuel. Oh god. Almost been this. How much did it cost me? 1.5 seconds. So easy to push too hard and go wide. So you have to be really patient and wait for the car to grip before we come back on the throttle. I was hoping I would be able to catch up with Zachary, but it doesn't look like it. My cabinet. Three still together. They're gonna go to the pits now. I'm really curious where I'm gonna go out
Car 1
after the pit stop.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. White flag, one more lap to go. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in the top 10. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Come on, come on. Jesus, the one tire is quicker. How many tires is he changing? 40 seconds.
All clear, engine.
I think one tire changes faster now. Did they sell me a dummy? So he came out in 21st, 22nd. That's way farther back than I hoped. But yeah, if Kurt is in front of us, that means his pit stop was much shorter. So he should have taken one tire on, not two tires. I don't know.
Right side. Clear.
I think he was letting us through.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
So what's 40 seconds behind the
You're
leaders?
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I'm out.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Whoops. Still alive though. That top 3 battle looks really sweet.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. The car in front has gone off.
Okay, good chance to cut John.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Come on, clear itself now. Okay. Probably a bit too far to catch him now. Or maybe. It's gonna be interesting. We both screw up this corner equally.
The car behind has gone off.
Or is he playing the mind games? Okay. Am I able to go around him or not?
Car on your left.
Run away from side
Still
draft.
there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
And is he gonna be able to repass me? He might.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.6 seconds. Car right.
Okay, guess we're doing this.
Keep to
Two
the
whites
left.
through here.
Clear.
It's just not fair. Good race, good race, good race.
So we finished 17th. So how long?
There's the flag. It's over.
1 minute and 10
Better
before the
get your
leaders.
contesting. We'll get them next time.
And I was 40 seconds behind them. So yeah, I definitely had a longer pit stop. Pit stop was about 20 seconds too long, so I had to change one tire, and they told me to change the fronts, unless I misunderstood something. So I should be able to finish 12. If I had a proper pit stop. I don't know, live and learn. I still think they have a funny rule that they need to change a tire. So the fuel saving is taken out of the equation. I guess they got bored of fuel saving races. Okay, let's see and take a look at that. Incident there. That was with Zakari. I think the incident itself wasn't really my fault. Yeah, he was giving out to me that actually I am attempting to race him, but having a black flag. Yeah, I understand it could be quite annoying. Let's take a look at here. So I touched him. Okay. From my cockpit it looked like he didn't leave me space, but there was space. Did he recover from that? Yeah, I guess he recovered certainly. Ooh. Francois into the wall. Okay, let's see that incident from his cockpit. Yeah, that was very marginal. So I guess I expect a bit more space than I received, and I turned him. Like I mean, it's probably my fault as well. I don't know. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna take it as my fault, I guess. I felt like I didn't have enough room. But yeah, that's what it is. Gonna have to send him a message. And yeah, I was thinking that maybe the, let's see other incidents. Maybe the like 30 seconds penalty wasn't that big. Sorry, the drive-through penalty wasn't that big, but I think it was about 30 or 20 seconds, so it was quite significant. And I screwed up in the pit stops anyway. Ooh. That's one of the incidents. And he didn't manage to recover. Nature on his own. This is incident number 3. That's us. I think that's gonna be Francois hitting the wall. Yeah. What else he did? Lost the rear. And unfortunately, Nordshleifeing doesn't forgive, the barriers are closed. The car hit the wall here. That's why they were going 3 wide in here. So 2 cars that hit the wall are racing down the straight, and my car behind them. That's Micah's view. This is extremely dangerous. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, very narrow track, maximum speed. Unfortunately, Micah paid the price. Ooh, Spencer Clark, his own. Coming to Nordschleife. Hit the wall. Francois Schink. Ooh, scraping the inside wall. Okay. Actually, a bit unusual. Jeremy Barber. Understeer into the wall. Mitchell overcooked it and didn't manage to stay in the track at the exit. Micah trying to stay on the track, continuing after the incident. I think that's when he gave up. Matthew Rzepka on his own into the fast one and lost the suspension. This is Garrett McAllister. There you go, not enough grip on that inside curb. went wide. Let's take a look how beautiful cars are. This actually looks pretty nice. Okay, let's go to the next incident. And that Honda didn't have enough grip at the back, and car throws into the wall. Jeremy. Again. Understeer. Ooh, got McKinsey. Fighting to stay in the lead battle. Scraping the wall. David Bauer on his own. They're victim of Nordshleifeing. Forward. They're steering into the wall. So I'm gonna develop this something more. No. He just managed to stay out of the way of other cars. Nice one. Micah bruised. Yeah, there's no way he could continue after that. Jeremy, I bet it's gotta be understeer. No! Oversteer this time. And yeah, this time he picked up quite a lot of damage. John Mazon. Jeremy still continuing. The car doesn't turn. John Mazon is still fighting. I think that's when he lost time and I was able to catch up to him. And this is the end of the race. So Michael won and Logan finished second. So they had a battle. I wonder if we can see that. Because they split from Michael at some point. Because 3 of them went on to the last lap. Looks like the 2 wide situation pretty much put them out of draft. Logan made it move somewhere. Oh no, sorry, Logan was second coming to Nordschleife. So eventually he just lost the draft. Okay, nothing to see here. Thanks for watching, and see you around. Take care.